All right, we are live. Tina, like I said, happy birthday. Sunday morning, chilly here. It's about 43 degrees Fahrenheit. So not frost weather yet, but still chilly. That time of year, leaves are falling. It's getting cold out. People are buying pumpkins and stuff like that. So it's going to be a nice cool day today, about 65 Fahrenheit. So it'll be a nice day to get stuff going. Let's see. We will put the link out there to see if anyone's up and wants to join. Let's see, there's the link. Looks like we've got a couple people out there watching. Morning to everybody. Like I said, a little chilly, 40s. So it is fall. Fall is here. And I think lately we're going to be starting to get a lot of leaf blowers and chainsaws. Oh, it's Arthur Shelby. Good morning, Dick. How you doing? Or good afternoon for you guys, because actually, what time is it? It's about should be about 1 p.m. for you guys. It just turned 8 o'clock in the morning for us guys. So 8 o'clock here, a.m. in the States, 1 o'clock in the UK, and in Birmingham, where Dick is, and Tina, I think it's the same, 1 o'clock your time in Scotland. So good morning, everybody. Ovi, how you doing, buddy? Boy, we're getting all these people in there this morning. Welcome to everybody. Like I said, most of the most of the repairs I've gotten in the past couple days have been mostly battery related. MC, good morning, Craig. Mostly battery related because of this cold weather. If you go up, so Dusty, look at this. Boy, I'm getting everybody in here. Good morning, Dusty. How you doing? It's getting almost toward freezing at night, so people don't realize batteries don't like the cold. So people are trying to start their power equipment, and it isn't working. So that's okay. More money for me. Brandon, how you doing, buddy? You know, I got a couple new people today. In fact, I'm very proud. I got Bob from Double Wide Six, who everybody who knows small engines knows Bob. He subscribed to me yesterday, so that's a good thumbs up for me. And anytime you guys like you, Brandon, Bob, all the guys that everybody knows, give me a little bit of plug. I want to get up to that 1,000 mark so I can start doing live streams outside at the customers and things like that. It's just nice to be able to do live streams from your phone. So wherever you are, you can just go live and do it. So need that 1,000 subscriber. And those of you that don't know, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a $100 wireless tachometer. It's a very nice tach. It's called a DD250. It's or TT250 or TT20K. I'm sorry, TT20K. It's a 20,000 RPM wireless tach. Works great on chainsaws, 2 strokes, 4 strokes, any 1-cylinder, 2-cylinder. Works really good. Vince, good morning. I'll put the link back up. So if anyone wants to show up and just chat, we'll see. I don't see Sparky yet. Mark Stone, good morning, Mark. Haven't seen you in a while, Mark. Hope all is well. Thanks for showing up. Where are you at, Brandon? I know you're probably a lot closer than me. I just hit about 550 yesterday. There's Maddie. Maddie, just our friend out Midwest. I have not heard anything since Tuesday. I'm saying prayers. I don't know what's going on, and it's not like him. So, prayers go out to him. So hopefully things are good. Let's see. Yeah, we got a few people from Maddie's channel. I know Ovi usually goes on Maddie's channel, and a couple other people. Hope everything is good. Cold up here, Matt, or down here. You're probably even colder up there, Hartford way. You're probably freezing by now. We're only in the 40s. Steve, good morning up in Canada. I'm sure you got it colder than us as well. You'll probably get snow soon because up in Canada, you guys usually get that a lot quicker than we do. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, today's going to be basically, I got a mower deck at 10 a.m. I have a tune-up at 12 I got to do on a Cub Cadet. And I got a chainsaw after that. And then the rest of the day is football. Because here in America, at 1 p.m. on a Sunday in this house, it's football. So I am a football guy. I love football. And once 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon comes, that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, snow on the hills, Tina. Yep. Oh yeah, I can't wait for snow. I love snow. But New England is crazy. We can get 100 degrees in the summer, and we can get -5 in the winter. It's just crazy. Bruce Pender emailed me last night. He was saying how he just ran into an issue with electricity on a tractor, or on a motor, actually, where regulator rectifiers are funny. And those of you that work on the things, you can have a good regulator rectifier, which takes your AC and converts it to DC. But if your battery's not up to full charge, it won't work properly. And I ran into that yesterday. If you look at my video from yesterday, I thought the regulator rectifier was bad because it was only putting out 5 volts. But the problem was the battery only had 10 volts in it. Hey, Mick, good morning. The battery only had 10 volts in it, and it wouldn't let it work properly. So I bought a rectifier. It wasn't that bad. But then when I put the battery in, with the old rectifier still in there, worked perfect. So if you think you're not charging properly, make sure your battery's at full charge. These little rectifier regulators and even the stators inside your tractor engines are not made to refresh a dead battery. They're just made to maintain it. That's all they put out, just enough to maintain. So put out the link one more time. See if anyone wants to come up. If it's well, Snobby, if we get Mr. Briggs on here and we get you and Briggs on panel, I could just go out and have breakfast at the diner, because you guys will carry on for 3 hours and nothing. And it was fun yesterday because Briggs had his mother on, and that was really fun. Sparky, touch your nose, buddy. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Spark, what's going on, pal?
Hello, how are you?
Hanging in. Cold day, about 40s here, so a little chilly.
Well, I've just cooked a chocolate cake this afternoon.
Sounds good.
1940s light sponge.
We were talking about Snobby saying he wants to be at Bond for about 3 hours, and I said, yeah, I'm going to get him and Mr. Briggs on here. I'll just leave, because those two can just go on for hours. No. Did you happen to catch yesterday when Briggs had his mom on?
Yeah, I did. I was busy because the thing is, I was on 2 different chats last night as well. Mm-hmm. Because I was trying to help somebody else out last night because they've had major problems. Mm-hmm. So, yes, I look rough today. I'm actually very tired.
One thing I noticed, what the heck was it? Oh, the other day, I don't know if you noticed this, Scotty Daniels been doing a lot of late live streams. Mm-hmm. Did you catch the one the other night when he was on with Crypto?
Yeah, I've heard every time he's been on one. I don't go to bed until about 9-10. But I'm on late because due to the fact is I just can't sleep. The weather's too crazy.
Mm-hmm. But the other night, I think it was Thursday night, he went on with Crypto, and Crypto had no makeup on, and she was having a few, and it was hilarious. It was really fun. She was trying to get her husband to go on. She's like, "Come on, come on!" Oh, it was just, it reminded me. It was like a female Ian Matthews. It just it was hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good game last night with Mick playing them. Yes, again. That tap resetter was easy.
I sent him. Well, you know what's funny? You say tap resetter because I look at it without seeing the conical portion of it. It almost looked like a flywheel damper installer with the double threads. I didn't notice if it had a taper on it, but once you see the taper part, then you know. So hey,
I can't use Google on my phone while I'm on Google. I can't use Google while I'm on YouTube or the other one because my phone won't let me do a double screen. Mm-hmm. So it just closes the application down. But as soon as I saw that picture, I knew what it was. But I thought I'll give it a couple of guesses and get some hints and then think about it. I thought tap resetter because I've used one before. So
Sure. Good morning, Ed. I see Ed's on there. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, everyone else. I think I said hello.
Well, I've done this morning a 1940s light sponge hint of chocolate for pudding this afternoon because we've got mixed dinner today.
Oh, okay. There you go. Roadrunner, good morning. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day. It's just, you say to yourself, or I do anyway, the weekend you're supposed to have for yourself. And I find myself just fixing everything over the weekends because that's the time that most people will want to drop stuff off to get it fixed. And, I hate when people use my name at the dealership that I usually frequent because I always talk about him. And I had one of my customers actually went to the dealership 2 hours before they were going to close yesterday with a tire because I suggested bringing it to the dealer. Dealer only charges $6 to put a tube in. And which to me, I can't beat that. I mean, $6, forget it. That's cheap money. So I said to the guy, bring it back to him, have him put it on, because for me, it's not worth my time, So he goes back there. There's 2 hours left in the day, and he expects him to stop everything he's doing. I said, I don't think he's going to do it for you. So he's going to do it during the week. But then he looked at the piece of equipment in the back of his truck, and he goes, what are you doing with this thing? You going to the dump? Oh, no, I'm going to have Kenny fix it. So he comes here, he goes, good luck with that. It had mouse nests and everything else. So that's something I'm going to get this week. So that ought to be fun. But hey, work is work. I don't care.
No, I've been quite busy this morning. I was on 3 live streams already this morning.
Who's on already? Who was on today?
Well, we've got Buff. I got what's his name? Give me 1 second. I can't remember his name now. Top of my head. He's only a not newish one, but yeah.
People that I know, or what do you think?
I don't think many people do know these. Some people do. Mm-hmm. But you've got Buford TJ this morning, another American one. You got 8 Americans this morning.
Buford TJ for Smoking the Bandit, I'm sure.
Yeah. So a lot of people I know through the through Mick, through other ones. Hello, Snobby. Yeah. It's just at the moment. Last night was quite mad because we kept putting stuff in the chat saying not capitals, no remotes. But one person last night was determined to get kicked out.
Really?
I gave him 3 chances. I mean,
saying stuff or typing stuff or what?
Yeah, typing stuff. Every time he come into the chat, it was typing things. And the way he was putting emotes in, it was like getting attention. Mm-hmm. And I said to myself, strange.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that person before, unless I have missed it. But I just don't see what the point is. I mean, if you're going to get someone's attention, just give him a chance to read the chat first.
Sure. Huh. Well, you'll always have them, I guess.
Sometimes to type, yeah. I'm on my laptop now, and I was on my phone last night, but because I've got a lot on at the moment over the weekend. Yeah, at the moment, our road's closed at the moment because we've got a water main burst.
Oh, wow.
So, and they've got to dig a good 6-foot hole by about 8 foot to get rent into it, whether it is. So it's a massive hole. We've got to find where the leak is.
Uh-oh. 2 of our favorites want to come up. Mick, touch your nose. And, all right, Mick's got that. Hold on. And then, let's see if we get him up.
I feel it's quite squashed here.
And then we have everybody's favorite. Briggs, you're only going to be allowed up if Mom's with you, okay? If Mom's with you.
Okay.
But, yeah, fantastic live show last night, Mick. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it weren't bad, mate, was it? It weren't bad for something just scratched together in the first 5 minutes.
Briggs, I think you're going to get more popular when you bring Mom on.
Okay. She's in bed.
What was she baking yesterday, Briggs? I saw it look like cupcakes or something.
Pumpkin muffins.
Ooh, nice. That time of year. So what's going on there, Mick?
Well, just a little service. I got 3 bits of equipment coming yesterday for service, so I thought I'd get on with at least 1 or 2 of them today. But
what is that? Blowers? Oh, what is that?
I got a blower, I got a strimmer, and I got a steel trimmer. But
2-stroke day.
Yeah, 2-stroke day, Ken. How we'd love a 2-stroke day, hey? The problem is that the pieces of equipment that this fella runs, you can't get the bits from. The HS45 is not a problem. You can get bits for that all day long, but he's got a Decana strimmer, which you American boys know them quite well, I believe. But the this thing here is called a Timberland Pro, which went out of business about
Timberland's popular. I've seen Timberland before.
Can't get the parts over here.
Yeah, but isn't it just what kind of part though, Mick? A generic part or something specific for that?
Just a service kit, man. Just a standard service kit. Can't get it. Got to buy it all separately.
Oh, for the carburetor? For the carburetor, you mean? Or you mean like
standard service? So I've got everything in. I can service it myself. But what I like to do is get the service kit because he's a professional lawn care guy. I like to attach receipts to the invoice. You know.
Okay. Yep. Now, when you say service kit, you're talking filter, plug, all that. When you say service kit, okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know, the HS45. I've got a standard genuine kit coming in. I think it's about 12 or 15 quid. Fuel filter, air filter, pre-filter, spark plug. Hang on, phone's ringing. And what have you. And yeah, I can just attach that to the invoice. You know, just 2 ticks. Ken, I've got Mrs. P on the phone. 2 ticks.
Hey, Sparky, what Will wrote over there? What does that mean? Bognoran an hour?
Bognor Regis.
Oh, okay. So what does he mean? He may not understand how they talk or something? Is that what it is?
No, he's just
Or going to another country?
When you go down there, you just get on. You have a good time sometimes. The party goers. Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at it like it looked like he was going to a different country.
No,
Or here you say like, going to Mexico. Yeah. So what's up, Ray? What's going on?
Eating zucchini bread.
Ooh,
That's it.
Good. Well, I tell you, now that your mother's there, you guys have some great food, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. She dies. It's like she said that nasty Englishman tell me I have to be paid to wear my grandson on me.
Sorry about that. That's Mrs. P.
Sorry. Oh, okay. Bognor's World. I didn't know what he meant over there, Mick, when he talked about Bognor and needing a visa and a language translator and all that.
Mick, I'm off to Bognor in an hour to pick some stuff. Do you need a phrase book or visa? Yeah, there's a very high possibility you'll need one. No different to going to Scotland, I suppose. Same language. And Mrs. P's just rang up because she's got to stay on because they've got two suspected cases of COVID on her ward, so she's got to stay on to be tested.
Oh boy,
she's not good.
Ouch.
Harry Potter, touch your nose, Harry.
That's what she does, right? That's her job.
Here comes Harry Potter.
How's it going?
Harry, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, Harry, lad.
How's it going, all right?
Yeah, meddling through it.
Yeah,
what are you working on, Harry? Anything good?
How's it going, Ken? You all right?
Good. What's going on in your shop? You got anything working on or what?
I think I'm having some problems. I can't hear Ken for some reason.
Uh-oh. Anybody else hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I'll go off and go back on.
Okay.
I think it's that Welsh accent we're having problems with.
Yeah.
Always good to see Harry.
Yeah,
get the youngins up in here. You know?
Hell yeah.
I tell you, Ellis, our buddy Ellis has been putting out a lot of stuff, huh? Holy cow.
Who has?
Here, I got youngin up here.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's got quite a good lot of videos backed up. That's the thing, isn't he?
Oh, is that what it is? Yep.
Yeah.
Is that better?
No. All I can hear is some Welsh bloke.
How about now, Harry? Can you hear me now?
That's better. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
What do you got on the shop, Harry? Anything you working on?
Still 025 service.
Oh, that's a popular one.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah,
Do you want to change for a nice Timberland Pro leaf blower, Harry?
I don't. Nah.
Around here, Mick, that Timberland brand is more for like woodsmen. They sell logging supplies to like loggers. I haven't seen that name on power equipment, just on supplies and rope and boots and stuff like that.
Well, I had enough problems trying to find spare parts for it. Apparently, from what I can see, it looks like it went bust, and it's now under a company called Bluebird, which seems to be coming out of either the Netherlands or something like that. But again, I went onto their website to try and find. Say again, Harry.
I think they're the same as Parker, aren't they? Timberland, Timber Pro, something like that.
Yeah, in the U.S., it's Timberland, Timber Pro, something like that. But it's mostly supplies, not really equipment. But I've heard of Bluebird.
Either way, you can't. You just can't buy a standard £15 service kit for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason I like to do it like that, Ken, is that when you get 8 or 9 bits of kit coming in, it's nice to have the service kit. You put you mark it down, you hang it on the hook. When that comes up on the bench, you take the service kit down. That's for that. It's just keeping it organised, you know. But for whatever reason it is, this professional lawn care guy likes to run bits of equipment that isn't professional. But it all runs, but it won't. It coming for a service, and also he can't shut it off. He's got to choke it. So I looked at the switch on it, and it ain't the switch. So I'm guessing the magneto is come off of there somewhere.
Yeah, either that or the wires rub through or something stupid.
I've not found nothing yet, but I've just cleaned the backside of it up. But isn't it amazing when you always get one screw left over? You can't remember where it went.
Well, especially on those.
It'll come back to me.
They're all resets, so you can't even tell where they go.
Yeah, it'll come back to me in a bit.
What I really like, Mick, is when I'm working on one of those out in my driveway, and the screw sort of stays in the hole, and then you tip it up to look at something, and you hear ding, 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 and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear you, bruv. I've got 2 bits left over. I know where one goes, but where that bit goes, nobody knows. Well, I'll find it though. Oh, I've got to get that coil for you, Harry, and I've got to check that coil.
Oh yeah,
that's where that goes. Yeah, that's no problem, mate. I'll fish that out later. No worries.
What happened? We lost Harry. Hold on. There he is. He's back.
Harry looks like he's going to have eating on soon if he carries on in his shed.
Huh?
I think Harry needs his heating on in his shed.
Oh, I know.
I've just bought myself a nice. I got that, Harry. Pick that up off of where did I get that? Was it brand new? No, Facebook Marketplace. Tenner.
I need something like that.
Oil-filled radiator. Just turn it on just for 20 minutes and warm the shop through. But it shouldn't be a problem for you, Harry. You're still quite young. You don't feel the cold yet. When you get to our age, it
2 pairs of socks on. It's all right.
That's it.
Can you guys see your breath in your sheds or what? It must have been that way this morning.
Nice and warm here.
Yeah, Harry looks like he's dressed for winter.
Oh, it is winter over here.
Harry looks like he's been working out, even though he's got 15 coats on.
How close are you to Mick, Harry? Are you far away, or where are you located?
About 3.5 to 4 hours.
Next door.
It's about 200 miles, something like that.
I can still hear him though.
Yeah, like I said, with this weather, it's going to be a lot of bad batteries and leaf blowers and chainsaws coming up.
Oh, we've got a torrential rain here at the moment.
I tell you, we only had a little bit of rain this week. It was the first time in about 2 weeks. People had planted all kinds of mums and things for the fall, and half of them were starting to die off because of no rain.
Yeah, well, with this water main burst outside, I can't do much while the rain's on.
Oh.
If it gets too noisy, Ken, just say so, mate, please.
You mean your voice or what you're doing?
Don't get smart, Ken. Don't get smart, Ken. Don't get smart. I noticed you went to my competition last night. And soon delete that email.
I think the only one doing
double wide 6 in the house last night. You know?
He subscribed to me last night. I feel honored. I got an email saying he subscribed.
He's been subscribed to me. Yeah, he's been subscribed to me for a little while. Was Bob? You're good boys, Bob.
Oh yeah. Well, Bob, we chatted a few times years ago because both our kids had cancer, and we sort of had that little bit of a bond there. You know, it's funny when you know someone who's had it and something either similar or whatever. Not that it's a bond, but it's just you can talk and you can open up, and you know, even people that you'd never even know, once they find out your situation, they'll actually come up to you and start talking. So pretty,
Yeah,
pretty
you're
wild.
part of a club, so to speak, eh?
Yeah. Where I work, a guy had the exact same cancer as my daughter. He found out about it, came up to me. Turned out he was treated by the same doctor she was 10 years ago. So it's kind of small world, It's always a small world.
Oh,
Wow.
balls.
What did you do?
I know. I couldn't get to the call on this side. So obviously you go to call that side. But you
take
need
the
to
fan off
under the bolts that side. But
Yeah.
I can actually see the cable already, so it's no biggie.
Yeah, I hate that on those small blowers. A lot of times you got to take the whole engine out and just sit it on the shelf.
Yeah.
Try and get in there if I can somewhere. I'm trying to get in there, Ken.
So what's up with that saw, Harry? Just tune up or what?
Yeah, just a service. Yeah, he's boy who's got it. It's 1999. He's had it since brand new.
Mm-hmm. Look at Briggs. Briggs is focusing on his dog taking a turd. Ugh. Briggs, I don't
There's
care.
something wrong with that, man.
Oh man. I don't know. Hey, upstate New York, it's thinner air up there.
What do you mean thinner air?
Well, it'll be thick once that dog does his business, I'll tell you that.
Come on, Briggs, let's go inside.
How cold's it up there, Scotty?
I got 42.
Yeah, it's about 43 here. Oh, we got one of our friends in New Jersey's in the 30s, Kevin down there. No frost here yet. Once we hit the first frost, that's when you see a lot of customers. They get all nervous when the frost hits. You really know it's starting to get cold out is when you see snow plows starting to get on trucks. Then you know it's starting to get cold.
Yeah, I found where the screw went, Kevin. I found it. It always comes through in the end.
You see a break in the wire or anything, Mick, or not yet?
No, I don't. I've got a feeling it's actually a switch is at fault, but I'm going to struggle to find a genuine part for it. But it might be a job just to get another switch in for it. Generic. It's got two switches on it, Ken. It's got a switch on the top to turn it off, and then it's got a switch on the side here. You can't obviously open the cover up whilst it's running. But there is, I think that is actually broken. I think there's actually a spring missing from in there. Because when you
is that when you use it to suck up, Mick? The door switch. So when you hook the tube on it to suck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you take that off of there, there's a little tiny switch down in here. And I'm convinced there should be a little tiny spring in there because when you open this cover up, you shouldn't be allowed to operate it until you put the tube in. So I think it's just one of them jobs where just service it and get it out the door. If he's not worried about, I think he bought it from a car boot sale for about 15 quid. So I don't think he's overly concerned. But for what it's going to cost for about an hour's labour to check it all out, it's not worth doing. So it's on the magneto where it should be. It starts and runs. So I'm guessing it's this little switch up here is that's at fault. So I'll see what you want to do. No biggie.
Craig over in the engineering is saying it's 39 degrees in Flagstaff, Arizona, and it'll probably be about 90 this afternoon. You want to see temperature shifts? Go to Arizona. That's crazy out there.
Wowzers!
Looks like this guy's been using his sword to cut grass.
You ever do that? It's what goes through your head, isn't it? When you take a cover off and you think, that shouldn't be in there. Yeah.
Hey, question, Nick and Harry, when you guys work on saws, the first thing you take off that chain brake cover and you see the muck. Do you guys charge extra for a full cleaning when you work on a saw?
Well,
depends who it is.
You go first, Harry. Cool.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it depends who it is.
For me,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll take an air hose and I'll blow stuff off, but since it's all mixed with bar oil, it's all mucky in there. You really got to do a good cleaning.
No, for me, I'll charge for that because you want to get in and you want to inspect the clutch springs, and you want to make sure the oil pump is pumping oil as it should be. So until you can inspect that sort of stuff, you can't get in there. So yeah, that's all time on it. Yeah, if you got to get a paintbrush out with some petrol and have a good clean up, it takes you 15 minutes to do that, and then clean it all back up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, charge for that. Part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, I had one customer who screamed about it, saying, the bill. Say the bill was $50. He goes, "Well, you told me it's going to be about $40." I said, "Yeah, but I spent a half hour just cleaning all the muck off of this." And he looked at me. "Oh, that's not part of it." I said, "No." I said, "When you service something, you have to be able to get to all the parts."
If you just clean all the muck off, Ken, and put it in a bag, and then when he opens up his boot to his car, just throw it loosely in the back that goes over your seat. So there, you got no charge. You got your sawdust back.
There you go. Oh, that's so nasty though with the oil. That stuff is nasty.
All right, Thomas.
People are a little bit backwards in that respect. You got to. It's like I said to this mate of mine, Luke. I know him very well. He brings all this stuff to me, and he knows that he can't bring something in here for a service if it ain't working right. He knows that. He tried it a couple of times. So I'll just give him a service, Mick. And when I tried to pull it, I couldn't even start it. And he said, "Oh yeah, it doesn't run." Well, it's not a service, mate. It's a repair then service, yeah. So people try it on. That's what it is.
What did you say, Sparky? Were you saying something?
No, I didn't say anything. No.
Okay.
He yawned, I think.
No, Mrs. coughed in the background.
Ah.
And it's not Chrono.
No, it's definitely not.
That's a big bar, Harry.
Yes, 18, I
love when customers take a small saw and they try and put a 3-foot bar on it, and then they say,
"Yeah."
I had an MS-170 when about 2 weeks ago. The bloke was running a 20-inch on it. I said, "You can't do that.
No, you can.
You will
No, you
wear
can.
out that saw in a week."
No, it'll run all right. It'll be fine.
You cut twigs with it, but that's about it.
Yeah.
If it turns it, I've seen them burn up clutches when they put big bars on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all day long. All day long. It makes me die. I used to do a lot of work for a forestry commission lot. I used to service all their saws from what have you, and the amount of saws that would come in, all they would do is they would run them until they stop running, and then they just throw it in a box, and then it comes to me for service. The amount of chainsaws that had chains on back to front from a forestry commission lot. I'm not even joking.
Yep.
I don't know about you, Harry, but you can tell the quality of the man's workmanship by the angles on the teeth on the saw.
Yeah.
Well, that and if they take the rakers down too, how many people don't even touch the rakers?
Hell yeah. Oh,
and they wonder why they're making dust. Yeah.
Yeah. The amount of people that say that I sharpen a chain, I sharpen it. It's never been like that before. Well, take the rakers down, it might do something.
We got somebody else on here. Let me see who's here. I
believe.
Guess who's here, man?
Conker.
Guess who's here?
Conk it.
It's gotta be. Touch your nose there, Conk.
And he has got a big nose.
Hey,
A massive nose.
Everybody put on your PPE because here comes Phil.
Good morrow, girls.
Hello, Philly.
It's gone.
Come on, try again. Come on. What's happening? It ain't working. Come on. Add to stream. There we go.
There you go.
He's got his
This is my Sunday shirt, Ken. What do you think?
That's the Sunday shirt.
This is the oil
It's a
summer
what?
shirt.
I was going to say, it looks like a big oil stain on the side.
She's washed it twice. It still stinks of oil.
and yet you're wearing it.
Yeah, hey, I'm mainstream oil, mate.
Yeah.
Well, that's your picture, right? You got to keep that on.
Yeah, Conker, get some OxyClean. It's better for that.
All right, Annie, get some OxyClean.
How about you just tear it into 4 bits, use it as a rag, and go buy a new top?
That's exactly the way to do it.
Hey, I'm a poor pensioner. Remember?
Oi, you was at bloody Waitrose, yes. You're giving it all the big ones, so don't go giving it all of that.
No, I was only shoplifting.
What's that? A high end store?
Yeah.
High end. I bet he wore his chino slacks in there with his hush puppy bloody shoes.
How do you know? You're a policeman?
So I know what sort of weirdo you are.
You know that chap, that mower I'm just about to sell is what I've just done up, with the drive. I spoke to the guy yesterday. He said, because he owns a pub, yeah? He said, yeah, I want it all rest of it. He said, can I pay you in beer? I said, no, you can't. You pay £1.20 a pint,
Beer
and I get £4.20 a pint. That ain't gonna happen. Cheeky beggar.
Yeah,
Well,
but
if you come down south, Phil, you could have had them in the Sussex half. So you got your money back.
Yeah. Well, Annie, Oxy stuff, Sparky reckons.
OxyClean.
Oxy clean.
Annie, just throw it in the trash, and whilst you're there, throw him in the trash as well.
Hang on a minute. She who must be obeyed will make an appearance somewhere, no doubt. Oh, she's taking the dogs for a walk,
Harry.
you say?
Not taking you then.
Sorry?
What's that?
Not-
Is that an old Robin?
Kawasaki.
Kawasaki.
Yeah, nice one.
Are they the ones? Is
Oh,
that
go
the one with his stupid fuel pipes on it?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, hideous, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Robin ones are even worse. They're like a built-in grommet version. They're absolutely hideous.
Oh, good.
Oh.
And one of the things I find as well, even if you put brand new the rubber grommet things on them, they just leak.
Yeah, go up. I always find go up a size if you can, Harry.
Yeah.
What size hole is it? 19, 22? Oh, it's gone.
Wrong one. Hold on.
Wrong one.
I'm trying to get Harry, and he's not coming up. Wait a minute. I don't know. This Chromebook is screwing up. Hold on, guys.
You're having a few problems there, Ken, my boy.
Nah, it's this Chromebook. Sometimes it gives me fits. I don't know.
Yeah. I've been
I'm
trying
trying
to suss out how the screen shared, but my Firefox won't allow it.
There's Harry. Now, I want to zoom in on Harry so we could look at that, but when I hit his picture to zoom in on him, solo layout, it put me up there. Let me try it again.
There you go.
That's it. You got him. There he is. Look, beautiful Harry. Here he is.
Yeah,
What size hole is that,
There's
Harry? Is
Harry.
that a 19 or 22?
You're up,
What
Harry.
is it?
22.
What's that?
If you-
Show me the fuel pipe, Harry. What's that got? Just a big grommet with a couple lines, or what is it?
Yeah. They go all
yeah.
the way. Oh, sorry. Oh. They go all the way down from the tank, all the way
Yeah,
down.
Absolute hideous things. Sometimes it
Yeah.
pays just to try and put a mil higher up, Harry, if you can get it.
Yeah.
But I bought some from Wuhan. I bought a load of 19 mils, and they were too small. Just poor quality rubber in it. Poor quality.
No, it's like they're crap.
Yeah, they're crap. Yeah, shocking.
Well, a lot of times they use those on the Red Max blowers too. And the funny thing is, on the Red Max, when those bushings get real loose, it won't run right. It actually won't run it. I guess it needs the pressurized tank or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Let me
exactly
put
it, Ken. It's got, if the bung isn't sealing, then the tank can't pressurize, and therefore your fuel doesn't run as it should do.
Yeah.
I
Because I had a friend of mine, he came over with a Red Max one day, and he'd start it, and it would just idle down and shut off. And I actually held the grommet with my hand. I pinched it, and it came right back up. I was like, really? And so now I stock grommet for him.
Well, if the grommet's not sealed right, then you can't test the tank for pressurizing and see if the cap's had it, can you? Nothing like that. You can't get a decent reading off it, can you?
Morning, Patty, or afternoon, Patty.
Wherever
Wherever you are.
here before.
So,
There's
Sparky,
another
why you got the video off, mate? Any reason?
He's
What?
naked.
What? You're naked? Oh my God! leave it
No,
on.
just at the moment.
It's Sunday,
I'm-
isn't it? It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Oh, yeah,
all he's
Sunday,
got is all he's got on is a shower cap. That's it.
I definitely.
Oh dear! I don't even want to think about that.
He's back in his time. Cool.
Yes, Jason, I'm back in my tighties, young man. How, Jason? I saw you. I've been watching your video, your hour-long video. I'm halfway through it. Nice carburetor, by the way. Were you having problems with your editing button and also with your microphone again, there, young man? I've seen for some reason you took about 3 or 4 takes of the Welcome to Pate's performance and microphone issues, I believe. So, technical problems, Jason. Technical problems. Touche, my friend.
Is it still in yours, mate? Because it's just about stopped here, mate.
Lashing down here, son. Absolutely lashing down.
Yeah.
It's a bit
You
stopped
had,
here.
you had it plugged in the wrong hole. You just leave it there, Jason. You don't have
Leave
to
it.
explain
Leave it.
anymore.
It is Sunday.
Just she complain then. She complain. The wrong hole.
Yeah.
Did she scream her head off?
Oh, that's all right.
Hey, Sparky, my Annie Range, you got a giggly, girly laugh.
Not me.
Well, Jason was not too far off, when he said, "Oh, he was picking on me yesterday about my truck, the universal joint that comes down the steering shaft out of the truck down to the axle, the little U joint there. That's what broke.
Does she need to?
4
Can
hours.
you
Wait,
press it out? Can you press it out, or do they press it out, or what?
no, they take all the little pins. That's all holds it in. A punch and a hammer. That's it.
Yeah.
But the U joint just disintegrated. I turned the corner and I couldn't steer. I was right there with a set of doubles on, and all these guys cussing at me. Hey, I can't. Ain't my fault. I was blocking traffic for about
Isn't
20
it-
trucks.
Wow.
Isn't
that
it
was the big rig,
isn't
Scott?
Isn't it?
Yep.
I click.
So Brandon, if your thumbnail is too big for YouTube, yeah, definitely they don't like it. It's over a certain size. What you can do is if you go down to the far left of your computer in the search bar and punch in the word snip, a little snipping tool will come up, and what you can do is you can then highlight the entire thumbnail, and by putting that into one JPEG format, you can then save that onto your PC and upload that picture so it becomes a JPEG. And then because you snipped it, you're then taking the resolution out of it, and you should be able to upload it, mate. You just use a snipping tool.
Yeah, snipping is nice. I like that.
Yeah, I think I use Canva, and a lot of mine. If I just save my Canva images, it won't upload me because I've got about 15 different layers on there. So you use a snipping tool. It just blanks it all down to one. You're welcome, Brandon. Happy to help. Well, that's that one done.
Yeah, I got to go up there and bring one down into the workshop now, but it's chucking it down now. I don't really fancy going out.
You shouldn't be
Not
sitting
good.
in the shower, should you?
Oh, come on.
Mick, you've got to send me that address as well, mate, while I forget about it.
Yeah, all right, babe. Yeah, I'll do it today. All right.
All right, mate.
That's
Yeah,
better.
I'll do it today. No dramas,
Mick, did you,
sweetheart.
ever
No dramas.
order did you ever order that paint, Mick? Remember that guy? What was it? Something Buddha, whatever the hell that's Montana, something or other.
Oh, Fat Buddha.
Yeah.
What was that for? That was for the Suffolk Punch, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it's in the shed, Ken. That'll probably come out next year. I'll get that one done. I've got another 2 ransoms here to do. 2 old ransom mowers. I've got them to do. And just I've got some scrapping to do. Actually, got a load of old mowers. I've got to scrap out and find out what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. So I've got to get it done.
When do you guys stop cutting grass in the UK? What time is the season?
My lawn
To be
is
fair,
so
we
tough.
don't now. We don't. We cut all year round now.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
I don't
Well,
know, Ken. You have to ask the wife.
The seasons have changed so much. I used to cut grass myself on the side, and past sort of 2 years, I was still cutting grass well into the beginning of December. You might get a little bit off, sort of maybe February, March time. You don't get quite so much. You get a few frosts in February and March, but most of the blokes are cutting all year round now.
Yeah, we don't want to be cutting grass when it's this wet, yeah.
No.
Hi, snobs.
I don't, but some people do.
Yeah, it just clegs the moor up, and you end up with about 3 inches of clegg in the deck underneath there.
I had that yesterday, Conk, where I was working on that tractor with the regulator. He ended up having one of his mulching blades on upside down. So all it was doing was throwing all the muck up under the deck. So, and then I asked him, and he picked it up yesterday. I go, "Did you notice it didn't cut really well on one side?" He goes, "Yeah, I did." I go, "How long has that blade been on there?" 2 years.
I mean, and you got to, if you get underneath there and start cleaning it out, you never know quite if they're dog owners or cat owners, do you?
Oh,
Because you don't want to be thinking about it.
the worst thing to do is to clean a wet deck. Oh,
Underneath there, you think, oh my lord.
There's one thing worse than that, and that's hitting a cat banger with a strimmer.
Oh, yeah.
then it goes all over your feet.
Yeah, it goes in your teeth. It goes everywhere.
That's only a
wet
matter
mower
of taste,
deck?
don't worry, mate.
Yeah, a wet mower deck stinks.
I tell you, the other day, one of my neighbors actually, one of the kids on his bicycle got hit with a piece of twig from his mower deck, literally almost 100 yards away. The kid's riding on his bike. All of a sudden, he stops. And I see him rubbing his face. So we're like, "What's the matter?" He goes, "I don't know. Something just hit me." And there was a little piece of a twig and you could hear the mower deck when you hit like a big piece of twig. So it must have been from the mower. But I was like, "Man, this kid was like 100 yards away."
Yeah.
But man, those things fly. You got to watch it. I try and make sure there's no kids around when I'm mowing.
Yeah, I think none of us were pretty good at it. Wearing the proper safety gear. You start using grinders and all that stuff. I think I showed you that photograph of my mate's leg when his grinder blade snapped. That was when he was in the hospital having it all sucked out, all the crap sucked out. And I was lucky wearing glasses when all this got kicked off. That would have been an eyeful, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use safety glasses when I use an angle grinder, but people said, "Yeah, you really did it for 2 seconds, and it takes 2 seconds to lose your eyesight."
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know if those face shields are any use. I think they're pretty good, aren't they? The decent ones.
I actually do a range of mixed mowers face shields if you're interested in my merchandise line.
I got mine in the bedroom. It's on the other side of the house. I'm not going to go get it. My mix mower is
hang on. Why is it in your bedroom?
Carburetor cleaning shield.
Oh, why is it in your bedroom, Ken? What's going on there? You say it's in your bedroom?
What? No, that's where I usually do the videos.
Have you been playing dress up?
Hey, it could be worse.
Ken's been getting down and dirty.
Too old for that. Too old for that.
I know it's a dirty old job, but hang on, there's a limit.
Yesterday, I was cutting over my mom's, and I was taking a bungee cord off. You know how the bungee cord with the little wire ends? And it snapped, and literally it hit my eye in about a millisecond. And I don't know how your body does this, but my body knew to shut my eye. So it hit the eyelid. It reacted fast enough, but I probably would have lost the eye. And it was just a bungee cord. It just went bink and just snapped right off. I was like, holy cow.
Unfortunately, a split second can change everything.
I've got a pair of D-Walt safety glasses, and I've never had a problem. I'm always trying to be safety.
Harry.
Yeah, usually I wear the glasses when I'm cutting.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh, bad coil make or what?
That ain't very well.
Harry.
Don't that, though.
Dead.
No, it's live. It's good.
Oh, good. Awesome.
If you Instagram me your address over, Harry, I'll post it over, mate. All right.
Cheers, mate.
You're welcome, buddy.
I'll leave you something in PayPal to get Riley some Kinder eggs.
Oh, you don't have to do that to me, sweetheart. You don't have to do that.
Yes, of course I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't have to help me out. You know, you never know what I'm looking at in the back of your workshop, Harry.
Oh,
Got to find a box yet. Oh,
I haven't found that box for you yet, but I'm gonna make that web.
Aye?
That I haven't come across that web box for you yet.
Yeah, you haven't got one, have you, Harry?
For what?
A web lawnmower box, have you?
Web, no.
I got a feeling I read somewhere, Mick, that the Wolf do something very similar. Might fit.
I don't know if have I got a photograph of it. Let me check the photographs quickly. I'll show what it looks like, Harry.
All right.
Yeah,
you guys use all hard bag.
Say again, Ken.
You guys use all hard bags. You don't use soft stuff like us, right?
Oh no, we do. No, we've got baggers as well.
Yeah.
Can I share the screen, Ken? Is that all right?
Good.
Down the bottom, mate. You might have to drop someone down.
Hold on. 3, 4. Hold on 1 second. Briggs, I'm dropping you down. Hold on. Hold on, Mick. This thing is getting screwy with me. Which one am I? Here it is, Mick. Hold on. I just saw it now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mine down the bottom there.
There we go.
There is Harry.
You see it?
Oh,
It's a-
yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
all it's
put
got,
show on
Mick,
that one. Hold on.
it's got a little tiny
Hold on.
window just here, Harry. Little tiny window on
Oh,
the side there. The other side hasn't got one. If you see one floating about, it's through a web, Harry. If you see one floating about on eBay, send me a link or something, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, will do.
I can't.
Can you
I
guys
can't
see
find
that? I can't see it.
it. Did you see it?
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. You know what it is? My web connection must be terrible. I can see it now, but it just popped on my screen now after about 30 seconds.
All
Huh, that's weird.
Sorry, Ken.
See
I'll be
what
messing around as well. You see something in the bottom there for me, mate, but that's just me messing about. I'll get rid of that.
Let me get rid of that. Hold on. Let me
In
grab
the bottom there.
Briggs. Yeah, the computer's like real slow today. All right, we're back.
I wish we had
Computers are always slow.
Can everybody see Scotty? I can't see him. I just see a black picture.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, my
Right, it's all in the bag,
computer
Harry.
needs to
Just,
be
Harry,
refreshed.
just waiting for your address, mate. It's all in the bag.
Oh, awesome. Cheers, Mick. I'll send it through now.
Yeah, no worries.
Guys, I'm going to reboot myself real quick. So, oh, there he is. He's back. Okay. Yeah, I got like a 1 minute time delay for whatever I do. It's weird. Can you guys hear me
I
like
don't
real
see
time with my picture and my voice?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
can you hear
amazing.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. No, everything I just did in the past few minutes, it's like a 1 minute time. Strange. So, what do you got going on today, Conquer? Anything good?
Well, when I've girded up my loins, I've got a little mower up there somebody dropped off a couple of days ago. It won't go. I'm gonna have to go up the top of the garden and bring it down the workshop. The
Who
trouble
dropped it
is-
off then? Do you know who dropped it off yet, then, or not?
Eh?
Do you know who dropped it off yet, then?
Yeah, I found out. Yeah,
All right.
it's a guy who I fixed his generator for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was supposed to be picking up today, but he's in hospital at the moment, so that's sat there gathering dust. He's like, I hope you don't mind me being cheeky. I just left it there with you. I don't care.
I always had £20 on for being cheeky.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. He's a good old boy. Actually, he's all right.
That's good enough. Then. I got another Hater 56 coming in tomorrow, I think, for service, and his dad wants
Lovely.
to bring his mower in for service and winterization. Say again, mate.
Huh?
Say again, Harry.
Oh, I said, lovely. No more
Did
leaks.
you say something? Oh, good. Well done. Good lad.
I hate to think what we're looking at there, Sparks.
It's chocolate cake.
Is that what it is?
Oh,
Lovely.
I'm not playing either. I conquered the wedding starts. He didn't do any cooking.
We got a great lump of roast beef today.
ooh.
Yeah, I went and bought half a cow yesterday. Well, not quite, but there you go.
How the other half live, eh?
Yeah, but it's only Waitrose, mate. Bit of shoplifting. It's amazing what you can get hold of.
I'm not saying a word.
Unbelievable.
You can quiet.
I've only got two venison steaks. Is what I've got today.
Oh, venison, yeah. I laughed when Bambi's mum got it. I tell you. I think I was the only one in
Hey, Phil,
the cinema that laughed when Bambi's mum got it. Didn't go down very well, mate.
Yep, hunting season's upon us.
hey, Mick, I think I got a troll in here. I got somebody posting with the name Top Conquer, and he's showing our live stream.
No, that's me, mate. Trying to see if I could do a share me screen.
Oh,
That's
okay.
me, Ken.
All right.
Well,
Had me
just-
nervous
just
for a
make-
second,
just
I
make-
thought.
Just make sure it is him, Ken, because you've got a bit of a reputation for letting anyone up at you, haven't you?
Hey, it happened twice. All right.
It happened twice in the same stream.
There you go.
No,
Hey, at
was
least
the
it was
same.
entertaining,
I
right?
presume that's how you do it, is it? It comes down to you, and then you let it come up again. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I think I've learned how to do it. I don't know how to get rid of it now, though, Ken.
Ken can do it. He's got
no, I can get rid
It's
of it.
just a screenshot. That's what it is, Ken.
Yeah, no, I see it. I
Yes,
can get
William.
rid of it.
All right.
Yes,
At least I know I can
nice
do it
cup,
now.
Cup of coffee.
I hate
Nice cup of coffee in the old shack. Heaters on. Sit back and relax.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Mick, it kicked both of them.
Dang.
I just clicked on the one. I hit kick from studio, but since he went on the same name, it kicked them both. He'll be back. He'll be
Kevin.
back.
Crazy.
Kevin, coffee is coffee.
Coffee's coffee,
There we go,
definitely.
John.
I
Well,
find
you know
that
Since I've insulated this old shed up, Ken, I'm not getting one breeze coming in here at all. Not one.
There you go. How cold does it get
Yeah,
there,
done
though,
my job.
Mick? Like in the wintertime? Does it get real cold?
It drops to about we get down the south. We're not as bad as up north in Scotland. We get to around about -10 might be the absolute limit, something like that. Up in Scotland, you get much lower numbers, but yeah, it don't get much lower. About -10.
yeah, there's Kevin coffee bags we use as well down here. We use Cornish coffee bags. They're brilliant. You just put them in a cup, do it like a tea bag.
Oh,
I drink
let's see,
trucker's
coffee.
coffee.
As long as it's hot, and wet, I'm good for it. As simple as that.
there he is. Sorry, Conker.
Sorry, mate. No problem. So that means
Yeah,
I
'cause
didn't
you
do
had-
it right then.
You had the same. Yeah, you had the same name on both. So when I hit one, it cut both of you.
All right. Okay. Perhaps. Oh, well.
Hey,
There's only one.
that
one.
Mick,
We all
Mick
know
told me to
that.
cut you. So you know.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
So I have now upgraded. I will no longer be wearing safety sliders in the shop. I've been getting a few comments about me wearing flip flops while starting rotavators up. Apparently, it's against
yeah.
health and safety rules.
I was going to say something.
Apparently,
Oh,
what was you going to
all
say?
right. I got Kevin McGrath up here. Does anybody want to go in the basement?
Yeah, come on, drop me down. Drop me down.
Oh, leave him down.
All right.
Leave him down there. Leave him down there. Leave him down there. Don't bring him up. You know what he's like.
Hold on. Let me
Troublemaker.
get rid of
He's a
Sparky
troublemaker.
here. This
Oh.
computer, this Chromebook is really slowing down. Hold on.
Come on.
Let me see. All right. He's gone. Kevin, touch your nose, buddy. There we
Both
go.
of them.
Hold on. Here's Kevin McGrath. Hold
Morning, afternoon.
Kevin, right,
Morning,
mate?
old man.
I don't know. If I had a good spot next to Conquer, I might slide off my chair.
Oh, wrong way.
That oil slick
And
makes
Nick-
it over, you know.
And Ken could take a fart and you'd smell it.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
And I'm on the other side of the pond.
Quick sip
Yeah,
of
but
the
you
old
sound
coffee.
like you're near me, Kevin.
New Jersey. Probably a 3-hour drive.
Lovely
Oh
coffee.
God.
What exit? That's what
Good.
we have to have, right? What exit? Right?
16.
I've been by there.
Okay, so you're okay.
That's it.
I'm stuck
Ammo
in the
Boy near
corner.
Ammo
16th,
Boy.
close to the airport? Are you close to the airport or the Vince Lombardi? Where did it close to?
It's about 40 minutes from the airport. I'm at the corner where New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey come together. Northwest of
Okay,
New
right by
Jersey.
Philly.
No, all the way up north. Port Jervis, New York. Milford,
Yeah, Port
Pennsylvania.
Jervis. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm actually probably directly across in the Bridgeport area, so I'm right over there.
Yeah. I can get on Route 84 in Port Jervis and head right out.
Yep, I drove through there with Metropolitan.
What police?
Nice to see a good use of the screwdriver there, Harry.
What do you want, old man?
Well, the day is half over there by you guys now, isn't it? We're just starting.
2 o'clock over here. 2 o'clock lunchtime.
Yeah,
Well,
just turned
you
9
know what they
o'clock
say, you late
here.
starters, you're American. You late
Well,
starters,
you
aren't you?
know. Yeah, but we're late starters, but not late bloomers.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Conker? You know what I mean, Conker? Bit late, you know.
Day late and a dollar short.
Could be.
Uh-oh.
Could be, brother. But you're all
I
good.
got another.
You're all good.
I got another person in the basement. Briggs, I'm gonna throw you down for a second.
Okay.
Hold on.
You can throw me down, Ken. I'm not worried.
Wait,
I mean, just spread
sorry,
it around.
William, I see you, but hold on a second. The computer's acting kind of slow.
I don't mind taking turns.
It could be the power supply. We do 60 hertz. They do 50.
There you go. Yeah, it's a little slow. William, touch your nose, buddy, and then I'll know it's you.
I think we do 60 hertz, aren't we, mate?
Oh, I hope it is.
No, you're going to be 50 over there.
Yeah,
but I
we're
think
60,
you guys
actually.
do dual, though. Sometimes you guys, I see 50 and 60 over in the UK.
56.
Depending.
Yeah.
William, good morning. How you doing, pal?
Good. How you doing this morning?
Good. What, are you on the road? Looks like you're on the road. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pulled over and resting a little bit.
Now, where are you from, William?
North Carolina,
Oh, okay.
North
About
Carolina.
70
There you go.
70 miles above Charlotte.
Probably a little-
Ever heard of Charlotte?
Oh, yeah. I used to work in Charlotte. I worked for a bearing company down there in Charlotte, Fort Mill area. So I'm very familiar with where the Carowinds Boulevard and the amusement park, all that stuff down there.
Yeah, I'm about 70 miles north of Charlotte. So
Okay.
I enjoy
Yeah, I
I've
was
got
gonna-
family in Lexington.
Yeah, we were going to move down there, Mecklenburg County, but then they were having forced segregation with the school systems, and we said, "Nah, we're not going for that."
Yeah.
So you into the small engine stuff, William, or what? First time I seen you.
Yeah. I just, I guess the last couple of years I started tinkering with it. I started watching all y'all's videos and really learned a ton of stuff, and I enjoy it. So I'm gonna try to
Good
open my
man.
little,
That's the way.
little shop
Keep-
maybe next year for the first time. You're like just do basic.
What was that?
Basic stuff.
Say that again, William. I missed that, William. Say it again.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
can
go.
you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here now,
I said,
mate.
yeah. In the last couple of years, I've started tinkering with it, and through watching y'all's videos, I've learned a ton of stuff. I'm gonna try to maybe open it like next year, open like a little shop to start
Oh, nice.
start working on them, service them.
There you
I
go.
enjoy it.
Is there that
This
much
time-
of a
this time
demand on there, William, where you can do that?
Say it again.
Is there that much of a demand where it would warrant opening up a small shop?
Oh shoot.
You're breaking up a little bit. We still hear you. I was just
y'all
saying,
hear me? I got cut off.
yeah. No, we're just saying, is there that much business down there?
Are y'all
'Cause
there?
you don't hear of many people opening up new shops, you know?
Hello?
Or do you just mean like a little shop in the yard, Will?
Oh, he's frozen.
Hello?
We're losing you, William. You're like frozen on here. Can anybody
Coming
hear
through,
him?
Mick.
Say again, Conker.
Coming through
Hey, can you hear me?
on your
What's
mobile.
coming through?
On your mobile.
I
You're
got cut
breaking
off.
up, William. Why don't you? Oh, you're back. It's just your picture's frozen on my screen.
Okay. Okay, now.
You planning a little shop just for yourself in your yard for friends, or you trying to do a business thing? Uh-oh. I think we lost him. We'll try him again. It comes up. Anyway,
He'll be back.
everybody hear me? Because I'm still having some
Yeah,
trouble.
you're right, Ken. You're there, boy.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Kevin, what
we
about
hear
that?
you
Man,
loud and clear.
What's your day like, Kevin?
Cold.
I can't say you're going to watch the Giants because even if you live in Jersey, you still don't watch the Giants.
Unfortunately, I'm not a sports aficionado. Not my speed.
Well, living in New Jersey with the Giants there, most people aren't anymore. So
Yeah, well, I've never really been involved in sports. I never had an interest in it, and I just never followed.
Huh.
Some
I
do.
don't know, football.
some don't. Yeah,
I used
some
to play a
people
lot
go
of street
crazy.
football. So yeah, we used to like
Yeah,
it.
you know, as a kid growing up, you know, you got involved with the other kids in the neighborhood and some of your school friends and that, but it was just something I never really enjoyed too much. My thing was getting on two wheels and riding the bicycle until my ass hurt. Pardon the French.
There you go. Oh yeah. Well, I
I'd
saw
ride
kids
100
yesterday.
Say that again, Kevin. Kevin, say that
I'd
again,
ride
mate.
the
You did what?
bicycle. Ride bicycle
That's not what you
until
said.
my
was it? You said you got
until my
you got on a seat until your ass hurts. Huh?
until my ass hurt.
I'll leave
Rode
that
the
there.
Kevin, you need a bigger seat, boy.
The bigger seat didn't help.
Or wear
tell you.
2 pairs of underpants.
There you go.
Going from a banana seat to a 10-speed seat, big difference, I tell you.
Yeah. But I'd ride 100 miles, think nothing of it.
Oh yeah, we used to do it too. I saw some kids yesterday in my block. They made a wooden ramp out of wood, and they didn't design it properly. And I drove by and I rolled down the window and I said, "Before you kill yourself," I said, "you may want to support it a little more." And they're looking at me like, "You're full of it. You're full of it." So, okay. So I drove maybe another block and parked. I said, "I'm going to watch these guys." And sure as hell, the ramp was like at a 45-degree angle. Okay. And it had like no support underneath. It took a couple of 2x and a piece of plywood. All right.
Yeah, and it just collapsed.
So I said, I'm going to watch this kid. I'm going to watch him break his ass. So he goes over there. He hits the ramp. The front wheel goes right through the ramp. And the kid ends up on the ground, like mangled in this ramp. It's a good thing there weren't any nails or anything in it, you know. Crazy.
And did you drive back around and say, "Told you"?
I didn't want to embarrass them, but they knew I was there. They could see me, you know, because I told them, I said, "Look, it's not for nothing." I said, "But you're going to hurt yourself." You're full of it. Okay.
If that was me, I would have drove back around, embarrassed them.
Was there anybody else that spotted that? I know Ali just did. They built a wooden ramp made out of wood. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Well, you can't make a wooden ramp out of steel.
How do you know it's made?
What I meant
yeah.
Rise above
what I
it,
meant to
Rise
say,
above it.
Professor,
Ignore him.
is that they made it out of like cheap 2x4s and stuff like that, not real engineered anything.
It's just It's just a different sense of humor. Harry
Nick,
laughed.
we have something over here called the shit list. You're getting up there.
Mate, I have my own list exactly the same, and I'm on top of that and all. Don't you worry about that.
All right, William's trying to get back. Let me see if I can get him. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him back here. All right. William, you there?
No.
Anybody see him?
Do you see? No. Can you see him?
I could just see a black screen.
Yeah.
Same
Can
here.
you hear me?
So the question is, Ken, why did you
Can
bring
you
him
hear
up
me?
if you can't see him?
Hello?
Well, no. I can see him in the basement clearly,
Hello?
talking and everything.
Oh, right. Okay. Beg your pardon.
But I think it's my computer catching up. You guys can see things I can't.
No, I
It's
can't
weird.
see him. I've got a black
Hey, I'm
screen
here
there
if
for
you can
William.
hear me.
Yeah, me.
I can't see you, William.
I can hear
see
you,
him?
William, but let me try it again. Can you guys see him?
No.
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 No. All right, hold on. Let me hear. Hold on 1 second. He'll have to try it again.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Yeah, the stream is crazy this morning.
I'm here.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with stream, Ken. The stream seems to be quite good.
Yeah.
Harry seems to be in high definition today.
I'm going to remove him and then put him back in and see what happens.
I found my new hairdryer.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go. No, you got to look at the video. You got to
Send
look
that
at
over to
Pate's
Snobby.
video.
Harry boy, remember I've got your coil.
Send that over to Snobby.
I've got a pair of wire snippers here as well, Harry. Don't you forget that. You can have it in bits.
The best is still Pate's when she's blowing them off. That was still the best. All right, let's try it again with
Hey,
William.
what's going on?
Can anybody see William? I can see him in the basement, but I'm still
No.
getting
No,
just
we got a black screen, mate.
William, I'm going to kick you out and try it again. I'm going to kick you out totally, and then just try and come back up because something's going on.
Okay.
I think it's his connection. He was a little bit glitchy, wasn't he?
Well, he's in the car, so I don't know if he's doing Wi-Fi or cellular. All right, let's see if he comes
Harry,
back up
did you ever
again.
get
Anyway.
that Viking sorted out in the end or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there goes his coffee cup.
Uh-oh.
Has
That's
anybody
right.
got much
That's right. So
experience
it's only
with MIG welders, by the way? I think I'd get myself a
What's
MIG
that?
welder. I'm not sure. I don't really want to spend a fortune on one.
Conker.
Yeah, but are you going to
You
get
have
a
enough
gas
problems.
MIG welder or flux core?
I want gas. I don't want. I don't want
No,
gas.
get flux core.
Well, there's a
Conker,
lot of-
you got
the
enough-
only good thing about flux core is when you're outside, it's really windy. It works good. You know.
yeah,
And we're in the UK, Conker.
yeah. But
I
I'm
was-
going
I was
outside-
gonna say,
I ain't going
Conker, you've got
outside with it, mate. I ain't going outside with it.
Conker,
Mate. It's
you've got
only in the
enough-
workshop.
I can hear you.
Conker, you've got enough problems with an engine just starting up without a fuel cap
Hey.
or an oil cap on. Don't get a weld that far or something.
Oh, there we go.
I nearly
Wait,
gassed
wait,
myself the other day. Left the generator running in the garage. That was interesting.
William, can you hear us?
Yeah, I sure can. Can you hear me?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick was
Can you hear
asking.
me?
Though, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The shed you're talking, is that going to be a business just for yourself and friends, or as a business?
Yeah. Other guys I work with, I have several guys I work with. They asked me to, tune their stuff up and change the oil and just kind of just for myself in my backyard, basically.
With me, it started with friends and family. Now I got about 500 customers, but most of the time I won't see a customer for 5 years until he runs the equipment into the ground. Then he'll come back like he's my best friend and he's had something in my shop.
Yeah.
Yep. Who'd we lose, Briggs?
That's what I'd like to do. Is Pterodactyl. He had a good video about starting a business one time here about a month ago. And he gave a lot of insight on you know, start out slow, start out in
Yep.
family and friends, and kind of build up from that. Then when you get enough, try to go out on your own. I just want I work like a 4 on, 4 off. I work 4 days on, I'm 4 days off. So on my 4 days off, that'd give me something to do in my spare time.
What type of
Sounds
work
good.
you into, William? What
I
do you do for a
enjoy
living?
tinkering. I work at a place called CommScope. We make coax cable and fiber optic cable, and you know, for
Okay.
the cable industry and the computers and computer industry.
Sure.
Working quality control. So,
Oh, there you go. We
didn't you
call
say
it
you
quality auto.
work on helicopters?
Yeah, Sikorsky up here in Connecticut. So, which is actually a division of Lockheed Martin. We got a lot of plants down your way too.
Didn't you say you work on? Yeah.
Yeah, ultimately it's Lockheed Martin. So that's my main employer. But oh yeah,
I got
when you see
terrible so I might.
Oi! Hello,
got-
mate.
Swear.
Mm.
Daddy.
Hey Riley, how you doing, Riley boy?
How you doing, Riley?
Yeah.
Hey, top man, what you up
You
to?
right?
Are you all right, mate?
I'm fine. Wait, Daddy, the paddle.
I've got Daddy got a parcel. Yeah, Daddy got a new parcel. Yeah, not very nice outside, is it? It's raining.
You got a new coat on there, Riley boy?
Yeah.
New school coat. Yeah,
That's
Uh-huh.
smart.
that's for Harry. No, that's for Harry. That's for somebody.
Harry.
Harry's not here. He's gone.
Where?
He was up there earlier on.
Yeah, thanks, Ali, mate.
Aye.
I'll have a look at that.
Yeah, that's Nobby. Look.
What is that?
He's saying hi.
Hi.
They're all saying hi. They're all saying hello.
Riley, how's school, Riley?
He's saying hi.
You're fine. It's shut now.
Yeah, talk to him. Tell him.
Yeah.
He said it's fine, but it's shut now.
Testing. He's a boy.
It's
he is.
He's a boy. It just come down the garden. Absolutely lashing down the rain. Just mowed it down the garden.
Yeah.
No, it's Daddy's Halloween mask.
Shy.
It's Daddy's Halloween mask.
They said
Halloween.
they canceled Halloween up your way, right? You said Halloween's canceled over there? You
No,
said
but
Halloween is
they
canceled.
were just on about taking some extra precautions because of the obvious. That's all it is.
Mhm.
But,
Sure.
we'll be all right.
All right, cool. I was telling you guys, my oldest daughter moved out about a month or two ago, but she came over here yesterday to decorate our house because she lives in a condo now and they won't let you decorate. So now our house has to get decorated, which is okay.
But of course.
Cheers, Con.
Cheers, mate.
That's what you guys call what, a pint?
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
More
Normally get
or
about
less.
8
It's
of those
testing
a
what
month,
it is,
mate.
Uh,
Because our beer, I don't get our beer is fairly weak. We have about 4% our beer, 3.8, 4% alcohol. So you can drink a belly full and still fall over.
That's Prohibition beer. 3.2.
No,
Yeah,
that's
near beer.
3.8 is our 5.2 is our IPAs, and you can normally drink about 8 of those before you fall over.
I was up in Scotland last year and I had a stout up there. I don't know the make of it, but that was about 8.9.
Yeah,
That was all right.
Tell
So you want about 3 cans?
Guinness, right?
You want about 3
I mean,
cans?
that's
Yeah,
strong though, I drink. That's 4.5.
the stuff that I got up
And
in
that's what-
Scotland, it was a stout, and you want about 3 cans of that, and your left wheel fell off, and you're going around in circles. It's great, good stuff. It was proper
You know,
stuff. That was.
Conqueror, I see the empty can. Is that breakfast beer?
No, left over from last night, mate. She's not cleaned up yet. I'll have to have a word with her. So you know you've had enough when you can lie down without hanging on.
Yeah. Let me hold it for you.
I
That
see
used to be
Dick
the trick years ago, Ken.
I haven't heard of
when you're a grown up, Ken, learning to drink. You used to stumble up to your bedroom and you walk in the bedroom. You think next time that bed comes around, I'm going to jump on it.
There you go.
And you always missed.
You can't beat the fairground bedroom conquer.
Oh, that's very true. You got to put a leg out of the bed just to ground yourself. Bit like electric.
Yeah.
Hey, Harry's taking off. Take care, Harry. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Cheers, Harry.
Cheers, Harry.
Bye.
You know what, guys? It's been an hour and 20. I think I'm going to end it because I got to go outside and work on some stuff.
Oh, come on. We're just getting comfortable here.
I'll leave you on with things like I did with Snobby. You guys can talk for 3 more hours.
There you go.
Say, Ken, stay there.
Right.
Right, you've been told by Riley Boy. You've got to stay
All
there
right,
now.
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. We'll go for an hour and a half. How's that? Just for Riley. We'll go to 1:30.
I should bring Riley down more often.
Yeah, but you guys, hey, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 in the morning. I mean, you guys have already done most of your day.
What do you mean, Ken? Just got up? What are you talking about?
I'm up at 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 every day because I got to be at work at 6. But
yeah, I used to be an early riser when I was working, but not now.
Yeah, customer coming over at 10 o'clock with a mower deck. So I got to work on that.
So Ken, you do this full time or part time?
No. I work for Lockheed Martin Sikorsky during the week. We make helicopters, and
Yeah,
I'm a supervisor.
I have a nephew works for Sikorsky Engineering.
Oh yeah, I probably know him. But anyway, there's only 8,000 people in the building.
Yeah.
You know, they're not too popular here, Ken.
He was hoping to do the family day, but I guess they canceled that.
Yeah, usually it's every other year. This year they canceled it. Well, Family Day is nice though because people can get onto the different copters and sit and do things like that. So it's usually good. It was every 2 years, but since Lockheed took over, weather funding stuff like that, it's not cheap to put on either. So,
No.
Remember you got 8,000 employees in this building, and you're allowed to bring
And
6
then their
people.
families.
That's a lot of people.
Sure. You'll have 30,000 people there for Family Day if everyone shows up.
They schedule it in 3 different hour and a half tickets, so you have to go at a certain time frame, and you have to be out of there in a certain time frame too. So,
Right.
But it's good. People see it off the highway there.
Here comes the Antarctic.
Yeah. They wonder what we do. So it's nice to see what we do.
Yeah.
Scott of the Antarctic.
Oh, love it. Look.
Now,
Was
go
it
ahead.
the typhoon out
Tell
there?
the missus she didn't clean up properly now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get this
What's
place
your
cleaned up,
hazmat suit to clean up after Phil?
Yeah, frightened up.
Coming at you. I felt that.
It's fine.
Yeah, Sikorsky closed the plant in my area. They ain't too happy.
Oh, yeah.
Popular.
Yeah.
Is it raining now?
But remember that was just for very small commercial aircraft, and there wasn't much business there, Briggs, to be honest with you.
Well, they bought out an old company, had been here for over 100 years, and then merged one up and then shut them down. Believe me, if we're still making them pay for that building. They've been trying to get out of it, but we won't let them back down.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, but you know what? Whenever companies merge and acquire and stuff like that, everything happens.
Yeah. Well, that's when everything changes.
Yeah. Usually it starts at the top management, and then middle management. It's all new people. We went through it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just glad I got bought by a defense contractor and not by a bank,
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
So they would have split us up and there would have been no more. But anyway.
Yeah, make it look for your mystery object.
Oh, what's that?
Well, don't show everyone. You email it over. Now you're just showing the whole object, isn't you? Donut.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we still won't get what it is.
That's for electronics.
Absolutely.
It's
little electric motor or something.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Cock. Let me see if I can get you solo on here. Wait a minute.
Is that a metering valve?
See, I hit solo. There we go.
It's like a
And
little
it goes that way
motor,
up.
isn't it, something?
What's it look like on the bottom? What, some kind of, for what, water? Or for hydraulic fluid or something?
That's
It's
it
a
looks
Oh, that's
cartridge.
not, yeah, I was gonna say that's not for your Dyson, is it?
No, it's a cartridge for a monoblock tap, and that cost me
Oh.
48 quid.
Holy cow!
48
See,
pounds.
told you got. I said you had money. I can't believe you'd made Anne go out and walk the dogs in the piss and rain.
No, she's picking up the dog shit at the moment. She is. Hang on, I'll show you.
That's why she's got the hazmat suit on, right?
So you go
Oh,
scrapping
I tell you
and she
something.
goes scrapping.
Here, look.
Yeah, look at- Holy crap!
Don't
Oh,
tell
that's
her
it,
that.
yeah, that's it. Wave it at everybody. That's it. Oh my lord! Can't take that man nowhere. Oh my lord!
Oh, he dropped his glasses.
Just drop the
Oh, he's
camera.
dropped a lot, and he's an absolute liability, and that's one reason why you shouldn't have a welder.
Mm.
It's that oily shirt that did it.
Oh,
You want us to call
absolutely.
911 to help you off the floor, Conk, or what?
Hang on.
He's useless, isn't he?
Mick, you better call the paramedics. Send them over there.
I ain't telling them. Oh yeah, Color and Conkers.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
there's two Conkers down there. Look. Two Conkers. Look.
That's over
Back
there.
her down.
Holy cow!
How did it go back
Absolutely
together?
useless.
Does that go back together? There you go.
No, the UK is 999. Am I correct?
Yeah, and for Christ's sake, lock him up, will you? Look at the state of him. Look. It looks like you sneezed down one half of your top conker.
Yeah. That's designer. That's designer.
This is an
wear.
expensive T-shirt, I tell you.
Designer.
Well, it was.
Custom,
Quite.
custom T-shirt.
You
Yeah,
are an
that's
absolute
amazing.
liability. You are.
Bloody customised
It looks like you fell in the dog poop.
Sorry.
It looks like you
Oh
fell
my
in the
God.
dog poop.
The Conquer Man.
Oh dear, oh dear.
No, it's not mold, Snobby. What it is, he fired a machine up last week in his shop, but he left the oil cap off. So when he fired the machine up, it shot oil 15 feet up in the air and smothered everything. Useless.
It's true.
That's an advertisement. Take your power equipment to Tom
And then he
Conker.
came and woke me up at midnight to tell me about
Yeah.
it. I was not pleased.
What were you doing in the
What
workshop at
was,
midnight?
oh dear,
you
oh
crank?
dear.
Yeah, like,
What a silly thing to have done, she said.
Yeah.
Conker, what were you
Oh,
doing going into your
Conker
wife's
was in the
bedroom that late at
doghouse.
night? Come on.
I'm always
Midnight, and you were still in the workshop.
What, me?
Yeah,
He had one too many beers, couldn't find the door.
Yeah, quite.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, too much to drink. Yeah. Got some more coffee.
I love it when that comes on it because she
Look
puts you.
what I just brought.
Oh, she just brought in bloody conkers.
Conkers.
You know
I
why?
love it when Anne's on it. And
Do you know
Anne just
why?
puts you straight to right.
Because they keep the spiders away.
They do.
Now, the strange part about this is we've got all these conkers in the house, yeah? And the spiders have weaved their webs over them. So much for that idea. Oh, shit. So much for that idea.
They're Chernobyl spiders.
Yeah.
I love it when Anne comes up here because Anne just drops you straight in it and holds you straight to right straight away. You got nowhere to run.
That's right. I don't care. It's Sunday morning.
Unbelievable, you are.
These
All
are
right,
last
guys.
year's. That's last
It's an
year's
hour
conkers.
now. I definitely have to go. So
Ah, well.
this will be
Ken,
the
have a great
end of
day, Mick.
the.
Enjoy.
It'll be the
Everybody
end of the Ann and Phil show for today.
Enjoy your day. I'm going to bow out.
All right, Kevin, thanks for stopping. William, it was good meeting you. I'm here every Sunday at about 8, 9 in the
Thanks
morning.
for having me.
But check out some of our other guys. Mick's got his stream. Everybody else, you feel free to
Yeah.
join all of us. We have great streams.
Yep. A
Yeah.
lot of fun.
Cheers, Ken.
All
Take it easy, buddy boy.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Take care,
Cheers,
Mick.
guys. Have a good one.
See you later.
Take
All
care.
right, Scotty,
Bye.
Kevin,
Okay,
William,
thanks
take care,
for
guys.
having me. I enjoyed it.
We'll talk to you soon,
Nice to meet
people.
all of you.
You too.
Come on, you stupid thing.